Hello everybody, Raptor, King of the West here, and today we are playing Phasmophobia. Now, this game is a horror game about hunting ghosts. So, as some of you might be able to guess, and as my warning at the start of the video that I will hopefully remember to put there will have implied, which I am also going to repeat here, flashing lights, loud noises, and disturbing imagery are all par for the course. Especially Phasmophobia, the ghosts can be a little bit bloody on occasion. I've played this game a little bit. Clearly I'm not very good at it, I'm only level 6, and I know you can prestige in this game, so there are people who are like, if they didn't prestige, would be like level 600 or whatever. So, I'm not good at this. I don't have very much equipment unlocked. We're gonna play on amateur, and I'm gonna do small maps because anything bigger than Tanglewood or Willow Street, it takes me far too long to find the ghost. I'm also not gonna do any of the Alan Wake event stuff. I am not good enough at the game to do the event. I love this game, but I am not good enough yet, so we're gonna play what I can. I'm sorry that the texture quality is so low. I had to make some compromises to get this to record, and even then we might still get some lag. We're gonna go for Willow Street, because I really like Willow Street. I think it's my favorite map that I've unlocked so far. And we'll just see if we can find the ghost. I make no promises whatsoever.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright, I'm just gonna make sure to check OBS here. OBS is a little angry. Hopefully it records well, because I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that I had to record a video this week, and I really wanted to play Phasmo, so that's why we're here. I had to nuke all my settings so that I could get OBS and Phasmo to run at the same time without hating me. We'll see how good I do. I make no promises. I don't think I'll be able to find the ghost. What are our challenges here? Can I even do them? Christopher Baker. I don't have a video camera. I do have the photo camera, and I do have a motion sensor. So I could get a couple of the challenges done here. I am playing alone. If you guys want more Phasmo, then in the future I might be able to convince some of my friends who have this game to play it with me. I've played it with them before, off camera, and I know that, like, Winbin has been in videos before. But you never know. Some people don't want to record horror games, stuff like that, so... Actually, I'm gonna leave that open. It's easier to tell if they're hunting. I don't like this thermometer. It is very difficult to use. Because... Where's the light switch for this room? It's all the way over. Where is it? There it is. You just can't see what it's doing unless the lights are on. And it sways up and down so much, but it's the only consistent way that I have found to identify the ghost room. My only other small problem with this game is they recently did the cosmetic update, and there's no facial hair I can't give my character a beard. That's so sad. Where's the break? Oh. Ouija board. There's the breaker. That's good to know. Ouija board gets us one ghost photo. If I can find the bone, that's a second. And then I have no idea what the third one will be. I just want to find the ghost room. Odds are, I don't even figure out what the ghost is. Right, I'm really... I need you all to manage your expectations here. I only have like 12 hours in this game. Which sounds like a lot to people who have not played Phasmophobia. Like that's a decent amount of time to put into a game. Here's all the different types of ghosts. Right, like, that's a lot. That is. And I don't have everything memorized. I know that there's, like, different walking speeds and blinking speeds. Odds are, if I am getting hunted, I will not have time to see the ghost. Because if I survive, I am going to be hidden. Oh, found the bone. And that is quite a drop in temperature. So I'm going to say this is probably the ghost room. Let's comb the place for EMF. Nothing. I am going to leave that turned on. And I'm just going to throw it on the bed because sometimes you don't get evidence immediately. I'm saying all of this stuff like I actually know what I'm doing. I do not. I really don't. But I'm just, like, talking through some of the stuff that I've learned. You know what? Where did you go? You can go there. I'll take the camera with me. Very little ghost activity. Which, it makes sense, because we're still in the warm-up period, actually. That's fine. I'm gonna use the night vision of this to see, instead of a flashlight, because I can use this to find ghost orbs real quick. This isn't the right room. This is. I hear things creep. Door moved. Did not know that it would tell me that the door moved. I didn't bring the black light with me. I also don't know... Like, do I have the video camera? I don't think I do. I don't know how to get the video stuff if I do. Yeah, I'm getting nothing at the door. Can I place it against the bed? Yes, perfect. Because I don't want to place... Yeah, I want it kind of over here. Maybe... Hold on. We go a little bit out. That, yeah, that covers things, but then if it's a ghost that doesn't leave the room, there's a chance that it still walks through. And we didn't see ghost orbs to my knowledge. There's no hiding spot in here. Temperature is not below 0. Okay, was that... That wasn't a hunt. That wasn't That was just a normal thing. That was normal, guys. See, a small part of me was worried that when, like, I got the game and decided I'd play a little bit before recording it, a small part of me worried that would ruin if I did decide to record it, because I would be used to everything. I am not used to anything. I'm just hoping that OBS is being friendly, which allegedly it is, actually, which is crazy. My settings are down way lower than I normally play, but it is working, so. It closed the door fully, so. I was really hoping for some blacklight evidence, but we don't have any yet. Is that going? No, okay, we're fine. That's staying around there. No, okay, I don't see it. There are some ghosts that say that they spend most of their time in the room that they died. And I think that would be the bone room, but I don't know. I'm gonna grab... We're gonna bring this... What? No. What? Excuse me? Was it hunting? What? No. It has not been that long. There's no way. My sanity's at 37. Detected presence with a motion sensor. What? I have no information. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. What? Okay. We're gonna bring the camera and the flashlight. I know I'm leaving behind the spirit box. That's because I'm scared. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's the only reason. I need to find the breaker, which was over here, and turn that back on. It is on. It just turned off the lights. Is that how that works? Is that what it does after a hunt? Hunting ghost! Oh! Ooh! I was not expecting to see hunting ghost. There, tried to click it. Felt like a mare or maybe a demon. I'm losing all my money. It was a Jinn.
Job's ready for you.
Why was it a Jinn? it didn't do anything with the breaker, right? Which Jen won't do. I have to buy equipment now. Luckily, I have a little bit of money saved up from some of my successful attempts. I'd never use sound recorder or parabolic mic. It's a waste of money. Okay. Ghosts. Jen will travel at a faster speed if its victim is far away. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jinn from using its ability. Will attack when threatened. It's also been known to travel at significant speeds. So we could have gotten EMF 5, ultraviolet, and freezing temperatures. But I don't remember seeing any of those. Alright, well, that only took us 15 minutes. So I do have time for another attempt. Let's redeem ourselves. Willow Street. I have all my equipment. I don't even know how the sound recorder works. I don't know how it works. I will bring it, just in case there is a challenge for it. Same with the parabolic mic. I know how the parabolic mic works, but I don't know how it's helpful outside of testing for Banshee.
Right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
Average
investigation.
to unique parabolic sounds with sound recorder, but I don't know how to capture the sounds. Have a team member escape the ghost during a hunt. The Jinn did hunt twice last time. Alright. Let's go. I don't know if using the camera instead of a flashlight is really the best strategy, but it lets me look for ghost orbs while looking around, so it will do. There's the bone. Oh, I didn't collect the bone last time or take a photo. Is this the room? Is the temperature going up? Yeah, so it's not the room. But we now know where the bone is, so that's nice. I think the main flaw with using the camera is that I can't have it out at the same time as the thermometer, which I guess would be the benefit of the headgear, which at a certain level can be night vision. I don't know. I don't have many good strategies in this game yet. Breaker is not in this room. And it is not over here. That means it is in the basement. Yay! Who doesn't want to go into the basement in a horror game? I say that pessimistically. I love horror, though. So... that goes to the basement. I'm a little bit worried that it's a basement ghost. Because it's creepy. It's creepy if it's a basement ghost. The basement is creepier. It's a known fact. Temperature is mostly remaining stable. Is it going to be in the same room as last time? No. The thing is that, This house has 10 rooms, and this floor does not. I don't think we can see it. James Carter. Yeah, we don't have the map in the book, but when we go back to the van, I can show you guys. That, like, the top floor doesn't have all 10 of the rooms. The bottom floor has its fair share. Excuse me. We know where the bone is. I haven't seen a cursed object yet. To be fair, I might just be unobservant. I've played multiple runs where I couldn't find the cursed object. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not. No, that's remaining stable. I'm worried that I'm gonna blow the breaker soon, but the breaker's down here, so, you know, not much of a loss. I would just have to find it, you know? So in theory, this is the ghost room, because I'm out of rooms. Oh. Not this room. Did I miss a room? Here's the breaker. This is the only room here. This room... Like, is the temperature going down? No. No, it's not. It's very subtle, but it's moving up. It's not out here. Is it out here? No. No, it's not. Of course it's not. Is the stairway a separate room? Even if it is, it's not there. Hallway ghost? No. Oh, what's this room? I forgot. Well, I know what this room is. It's the bathroom. I didn't look in this room. What if it's this room? Is it this room? I heard something, so I didn't really look at the thermometer. No, it's not this room. Is this house even haunted? Guys? Did you guys hire me to look at a house that's actually fine? If it keeps going down, it's this room. But, like, no, it goes up. It goes up. So it's not this room. And this is counted as the same room, I believe. Was it the first room? Like, did I just not wait long enough to check the room that has the lights turned off? Oh, breaker's gone. That doesn't mean that the ghost lives in the basement. It can interact with the breaker from elsewhere, but... Oh, did I just blow the breaker? Because none of the lights turned back on when I did that. I might have just blown the breaker, honestly. Let's check the temperature in here. Is it going up or down? Oh, it's going down. This is the ghost room. I'm just bad at this game. We can even see my breath. Look at that. I'm just bad. What I should have done, well, down in the basement, was check. That's the garage. I should have checked if it was the ghost that interacted with the breaker. Because if it is, that means it's not a Jinn, to my knowledge. Like, they can't do that. Okay, yeah, it was me. It was definitely me. That's fine. I can live with my mistakes. Apparently I can't get out of this basement without night vision, though. Okay. No EMF right now. Does not mean that there won't be. Just means that it's not here yet. That's how I drop things. Gotta remember the controls sometimes. Oh, freezing temperatures? I was gonna say, if you guys don't know how to read Celsius, but Fahrenheit's there as well. You should all know how to read Celsius. That's not just me being like, oh, the whole world, except for the United States of America, uses Celsius. Which is true. But beside, like, whatever. That's not real, that's not it, that shouldn't be as big of a thing as it is. Really. That's a very minor difference. But like, it is taught in school, so in theory, you guys should generally know how to read. But not that it matters, because we have Fahrenheit right on the side of the thermometer. I currently don't have a theory for what the ghost is. I don't, like, have a gut feeling right now. My gut feeling was wrong last time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Very little ghost activity, 95% sanity. You know what? Maybe it's a shade. Shades don't do much while you're in the ghost room. So... I do not think I have used that correctly once. Every single time I've dropped it, instead of actually placed... I am so bad at this game. I've never gotten ghostwriting before, because every single time I didn't place it down, I just dropped it. That didn't get us EMF 5, but we have ghostwriting and freezing temperatures. So if need be, I have it narrowed down enough that, like, whatever my guess would be, there's not terrible odds. Does any of this... Morai is the only one that uses Spirit Box, so let's look at Morai. The weaker the victims, the stronger the Morai becomes. Hypersomnia, weakening them for longer periods. Okay, we'll bring it. Do I need the motion detector for anything? All my... the sound recorder that I don't know how to use properly. Alright, brought the camera. We can get a photo of the bone. And we can pick it up. And that should get us some money. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. That's fine. The spirit box is so scary, though. I'm gonna put it off. I have no reason to put it off. Genuinely no reason. The thing is that if it's dots, I'm gonna miss it. Like, I won't notice. Probably. Shade, what does shade need? I know it's not shade, actually, because it did stuff while we were in the room. Aswang, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Dots. I would probably miss dots. If it's a demon, it's done nothing. So I don't feel like it's a demon. Morai. I'm pretty strong right now. Right? I have 82% sanity. So Morai might not be doing much. And then Revenant, and it hasn't been doing much. Revenant. I didn't see ghost orbs. So it's, to me, most likely it's Aswang or Morai. I don't know. I know how to turn it off, on and off, around, like, when a sound happens. Okay. Open the book and pick, that one. I think. Because I don't know why the more I would have hunted. Watch me be entirely wrong. Demon?
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, why was it a demon? Why was it a demon? Cause... What was evidence for a demon? We didn't see ultraviolet. And we only... I guess if it initiates more hunts, but I don't survive, then it doesn't matter how many hunts it initiates, does it? But, like, I was in there for a while without it hunting. How long is the record? Yeah. Ooh, OBS is mad that I'm here right now. Apparently, I don't know when the frame rate dropped. Probably because it changed scenes. Yeah, I was in there for like 15 minutes, and it only hunted once. To be fair, I wouldn't have survived an earlier hunt, but I think I would have been able to get the justification of a demon. Because we had ghost writing, freezing temperatures. I knew it wasn't a shade, because it did stuff while we were in the room, and they won't do that. Right. Revenant, we needed a hunt to see that evidence. Morai, Because Morai was on the table. For me, it was Morai or Aswang. I think I've pronounced that differently every single time. And then Demon. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and goodbye.